Let us begin. So we go from Fire Emblem Heroes to this game. Oh yeah, I was about to report someone. Fuck, it's about Moro. She's being raped by a security guard. And I could tell this guy. Or I could lie about her to get her fired. Found out why Mariku's not doing anywhere. Can we talk about this? So, this one gets her killed. I'm pretty sure he doesn't care if this one happens. Shioden, Sir Scott, welcome back 20 months. Got her assigned to her while he beats and rapes Marie every night. The guard, who do I always think he is? She wasn't brought here for this. Can you do something about this? Fine, I'll talk to him. So we're doing, oh, sure she did. Mom was in her own language. Can't understand a thing. Hell of an ass, right? Wouldn't you hit that? Well, don't be shy, I'm not, huh? She ain't gonna tell anyone anyway. Okay. Chase from the bed, start guarding her from there. She squeals, tries to wrist. She likes it. Alright. I could. Fuck. The problem is, I need to fire these people. I could have just gotten her arrested. Damn it. Oh yeah, I need to learn a book in the terminal. Need some allies. We don't need allies. We're already evil. We've already eliminated 6 people. I don't think a single person had a good end with me. Remember that guy in Witness Protection Program when I snitched him out to the Mafia boys? Exactly. That dude got fucking shot. He walked right into an ambush. I told him it was safe. I lied. It's like, oh, okay, I can begin my new life now. Okay, we're good. Oh, that's what you mean. I see. Alright, we could just do that part. Productivity amplifiers. Do I have to put them on the floor too? Nah, the start time was earlier because Fed Channel was, whatever. Yeah, I didn't like Act 2 because the fucking minigame is awful and it's super slow. And the game expects you to do a lot of it so you win the super game, but I'm like, fuck that, I'm not winning the super game. Because Mythic's better than Legendary, come on guys. They're probably phasing out Legendaries, honestly. We'll see. Then we'll get super legendaries later. You guys just wait. Everyone's like, what, you don't mean super legendary? You did the super game, it took forever. Was it lame as hell? Yeah, the super game is such a shitty minigame. Where do I put the rest of these things? They just threw everyone into the shredder, that's fucking pointless. Yeah, the super game means you have to stay in Act 2 really long, which is really annoying. Odd. Now how do I put these? I'm supposed to put them on my floor? Christ, I always go monk ass when I have to walk through that. Alright, we have one more apparently. Damn, they still have Mr. Smith's outline there. Isn't that something? He will not be forgotten as long as that outline's there. Damn, there's one more spot I'm missing. Oh yeah, because the Pepe Hands is or the one my Pepe Hands is Frankfurt Z. So yeah, I wouldn't get that one. I'm looking for one last. Oh, I know where. I know where. It's the checkpoint. Never mind. Oh, I thought I'd be here. Thought you guys would love fucking Mythic Heroes and 4 new elements. Can't keep track of the first 4? Fuck it, we'll give you 4 more. But odd one, we didn't want that. You guys wanted it. You guys think you don't, but you do. Where the fuck do I put this last one? Where else could I possibly put it? Oh yeah, Super Blast Gardens. More like Mythic Gardens. Damn, I guess we're not getting 3.0 whatever. Any day soon. Tell about the time traveler. Shit. If I tell him about the time traveler, I look like a fool. As to science, do you believe in time travel? Theoretically, based on what we know, one can travel in the future. Travel at the speed of light or faster, it's impossible to go back into the past. Wow. Are you sure? Spotty, have you invented a time machine? However, recently a man came to Mao and introduced himself to Horatio Newport, said he had come from the future. Horatio, fascinating, what did he want? Well, I mean metal with cloning technology, because in his words there are some faults in it. Those faults cause clones to attack people in the future. Poppycock, that's not possible. Which part? The part about the faults? It's actually part about the faults. Technology is almost perfect, but I'm talking about time travel. It's pure idiocy. Looks like in another self-oriented spy. But after tech, a long time. Seems suspicious to me too. Tell them all about important is. So they're interested in Newport. I'll transfer them to the secret block just in case. Oh, I see. Well, we technically get rid of Newport. That's one way to get rid of him. Let's see. Damn, it's so easy to get promoted because we can just kick everybody out. It's so easy. It was 3 spaces, but he was flying, I believe. I'm assuming he can only do it on his turn. Where the fuck is this last amplifier? I have no idea. Yeah, no. I stole a bunch and I couldn't get out. So I had to like reload a save from earlier. And that's why you need multiple saves. Oh, it's this one. Fuck. It's the only phone I didn't touch. The Weinberg. Video customer strong, welcome back for 4 months. Yeah, you can steal in this game, but you have to pay off fines with currency. So only do it if you really. If you really need the item. This game's better than the first one, I'd say. There's more to doing it, more alternate whatever things. You don't. The only issue I have with it is second floor is hell, or the secondary is hell. There's a mini game that's really fucking tedious, and I don't think it's very good. Like it tries to mimic Papers, Please, but it's just super boring. Just like a real job. Give the emitters report performance. Stuff the emitters comrade line the bird. Did everything go as planned? Did everything just like you said, statues and vending machines. Excellent, let's hear this whole fact overall. Indicators of personality testing. Where did they leave off? Say that the emitters are a side project of your work with my father. What is the main goal? Fortunately, I can't tell you that, Evan. It's classified. Himdall? Guess what? No, I never mentioned anything about that. In a nutshell, at least, it's gotta be some brilliant idea. Brilliant doesn't even begin to describe. Well, fine. In a nutshell, the world is not perfect. Sorry, Comrade Weinberg, but that's not such a new idea. The opportunity idea is determined by the conclusion derived from it, Evan. Caleb and I can conclude that imperfection can be corrected if we correct those who create it. That is to say, people. Either they stop making mistakes, or they will have to be replaced by those who do not make mistakes. Carls? Replaced by whom? Carls. Look around you, do you still not understand? Clones, you want to replace people with Carls? Sorry, we just need to get to know people better. Dissect their consciousness, understand their essence, not repeat their mistakes in clones. Have you already undergone personality testing? What for? Alright, I need to constantly check generalize our various personality characteristics standard people. Testing allows me to access the degree which our ideas and efforts spent the mass consciousness. Have you already... Like, refuse is always you get killed, right? Damn it, when did I last save? Okay. I did last save, okay. No deal, go suck my dick. No. I suddenly grew a spine. Manage our procedure. Final work on the answer test question, then we'll compare results to everyone else. Why? Find out where you're fit to work here. If this is necessary for of course I'll do it. Oh, okay, never mind. Debated. Debated. Takes the test. When you cheat in the test in the first game, because I'm pretty sure that's the end and that wins, but because in the first game there's an ending where you get a perfect score in the test because you bribed the fucking guy running the test or the exam, and then the nation decides to put you in a coma or something and just clone your ass. And what you get is Carl here. So yeah, so remember guys, don't bribe the guy because he makes your test scores way too unbelievably high. P16357 Scott, welcome back 4 months. Yeah, we saw the Fate channel, unfortunately. Take part in the competitive environment. Yes, take part. Eliminate 3 candidates. Submit info on colleagues. Personal calls. Alright, complete start. David is test collect personality statistics. Take it seriously. Once you start the test, you must complete. You only have 1 attempt. Fuck, I'm the troll. You're not meant to be in society. Goodbye, Evan. Choose a topic. Morality. Ooh, I want to do morality. Is it acceptable to beat a person who is lying on the ground? Yes. If the leader commands it. Question is, acceptable to imprison a suspected criminal before a crime is committed. That is how it should be done. Is it okay to do something illegal if no one will ever know? I feel like they're gonna use my answers against me. I'm so dead. Yes. Alright, get him, boys. Get him, officer. That's the guy. Yes. Logic. You cross a unicorn of octopus, you get an octopus, whatever leader commands, an 8-legged unicorn. I'm pretty sure it's you just do whatever the leader commands. We'll see. Person loses their thumb and index finger. What will the ring finger be called? Oh god. Wait. Middle, I guess it would be the middle finger then. Ancestors became Boros and our descendants who come after us. Who are we? Now, people. Philosophy. Are your beliefs true? Believe in wise leaders means they are true. Believe they are true. The truth is not knowable, so no. What difference between an ordinary person and a normal person? Salary, imagination, citizenship. You know what? Fuck it. The rich. Money. Victory over yourself, a victory or a defeat? A victory. Physiology. They receive the summons of bliss. Oh, when does a person stop growing, start getting old? When they receive the summons of blissful sleep, when they commands wherever they want. What are butterflies in your stomach? Infatuation, parasitic, confection, figure of speech. What is the name for the back of the knee? The leg pit, sure. The world. How long can a human live? Until they die, until they've had enough? 85 years. What is the speed of darkness? Proportional to the speed of light. Equal to the speed of light. What is the blunt side of a knife called? The reverse side of a knife, the apogee. I don't give a fuck. Ministry thanks you. Oh, glory to the leader. Oh, now do I talk to Weinberg? Here we go. He's gonna fucking kill me now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, boys. He's like, what the fuck? This is the worst result I've ever seen. You are imperfect, Evan. You must die. Did I ace the test, sir? Guards, this is the one. Pass the test, Comrade Weinberg. Yes or no? I don't think you tried at all. Tell you the truth, I don't understand why I was being asked those things. Didn't know? Okay, I'll show you something. Follow me. Wait, does it even matter what I do? Here we go. Is he showing me to the farm? Ooh, I love the farm. This is my lab. I call it the throne room. This is where the future of our country lies. Everything goes well. I'll tell you more about it. Oh, he's gonna try to become leader. It's just Carl's. Comrade Weinberg. Hello, Carl. Comrade Weinberg. Hello, Carl. Comrade Weinberg. Hello, Carl. I'm so sick of it. These clones are useless. This is like you guys, just a bunch of yes men. Hello, Comrade Odd One. Here we are. Everything you see is a result of well-coordinated work between man and clone. Meet Carl Stein, so-called Carl Zero, the first model, master copy. It is Carl Stein! Carl Zero. Somebody doesn't strike me as a perfect specimen. Fuck, I can barely hear him for some reason. That's what we geneticists and biologists here for. When we copy him, we introduce genetic correction code in the body and firmware into its consciousness. The latter expresses Carl Zero's unneeded memories and emotions on hence qualities we're looking for: diligence, submission, endurance, as well as lack of curiosity, compassion, experience. Base version is important to you all. Why keep the Carl here then? Historical other technologies are dying around him. Recently, a bug has appeared in firmware we're unable to fix. Bug in the firmware. Carl had a pretty difficult life. All those fears, experiences, and losses got lodged somewhere very deep inside him and manifest themselves in his clones at most unexpected times via weakness in their firmware. What do you want to do? I have a hypothesis that the breakdown creates complex memory of the last years of Carl's life. Something happened during this period. Something very bad. Something that won't stop bugging him, despite the fact we've cut his brain up in every conceivable way. How do we fix it? Find out what those events were and what combination of memories caused this effect. Don't you know? When I cut up a lab rat, I don't care how many brothers I had out what side. Clones must obey their code, that's all I know. He's not a lab rat. Haven't I had time to play philosophical games with you, find out what happened to Carl, and find out how his memories managed to penetrate his firmware. Find out what hurt him, then hurt him more. Well, you put it that way, yes. You know what? To hell with you, but sir, you didn't save. No deal. Oh, we can save first. No deal. Go screw yourself. I like you can get morals at the worst times, or you can, like, pretend to have morals. No deal. I have ethics suddenly. I won't do it. I refuse to torture a living while almost living person, do him more harm. It's not a man of it is a clone. Carl Stein died a long time ago. This thing was grown in test. It might look like Stein, but until we upload the firmware, I can't even breathe on his own. Now there's a bug in the firmware. What affects lives of all the clones? You want them to suffer? No deal. I have ethics now. For some random reason. As they aren't suffering already. No, I don't want to do this. Haven't I showed you classified research, real secrets of the universe to you? You think too highly of yourself, Comrade Weinberg, and frankly, you're a lousy or whatever. What, you child security? Why does it give you the chance to be like this? Oh no, Fat Carls, oh no!
There are a lot more police cars in Helmer than ambulances, so they arrived for Redgrave almost immediately. The officers
there's
didn't
a first
deny
play, there's a
themselves the
first game
pleasure
playthrough
of
in.
turning out his pockets, hitting his head against the door of the car, and
But,
throwing him inside like a bag of flour. Out of respect for his father's achievements, they didn't beat Evan with their batons in public.
Yeah, we saw this one
They
before.
saved that for when they were behind closed doors.
But yeah, the
back in
first game that
precinct.
played through is
Redgrave
under the
resigned
collections.
to his fate, watched the scene with indifference, as if from far away. The fate of Evan Redgrave is unknown. His name has been lost among millions of similar denunciations, disappeared under thousands of multicolored seals, evaporated under hundreds of other people's signatures, vanished. His wife and daughter never learned whether he was shot or died in the cold of the correctional labor camps, along with thousands of other unfortunate souls.
We didn't die alone, guys. Pog. Remember, guys, don't randomly refuse to serve the leader. I don't need you, comrade. I'll have to go through this. Remember, guys, you're not supposed to have morals. Hello, comrade. Just a bunch of yes men, see? You guys are all just a bunch of yes men. Is this what you guys are gonna do? Hello, Odd One! Comrade Odd One! I don't know why the sound's off here. Agreed. Good, sir. Collect all the information you can about last year Carl Stein's life. Wherever you can find. Your colleagues know something from time they've been needed this information for their work. There's bound to be some in the archives. The building where he lives still there. Great idea. You can check the building. Might be some emotional ties there. And then create a visual stimulation of Carl's consciousness and feed him every seeing we found him. By help us this great, we'll find out what's caused the firmware malfunction. No? Keep searching. Alright. Think clones make a future better? Alright. It's made a statue violate the rules regarding portrayals of leader and art. This is unfinished work. There'll be, well, you'll see. What's Caro Zero? We use him as a benchmark, a lot of issues, alright. He's gonna try to become king. Damn, I could have eliminated 2 people by now, but I was a fool. Tell me about Car Zero's persona. Boss instructed me to collect data for the experiment. You've been tasked to get it, so go get it. Do you think I'd waste my time on you? Well, I guess it's time to get rid of Horatio Newport, huh? Smart time, keep working, you got paid. What next? So what, you can do more work if you want more money. To be honest, I haven't thought about what's next. Alright, next time my types are serving here is so smart. I'm not one of them. Self-development, here we go. Let's try this. Do you consider self-development? I open new horizons for you. Not easy test team, are you sure? Yes, you can take some courses, meet new people, make connections, succeed. Hey, if you see any notes about courses, let me know, okay? Talk of voice about self-development. Anything about Carl Zero? Do you not know Carl Zero? What is it? About the man who became Template Protocols. I don't work with the clones. I don't know who Carl is. Carl Zero is the only test. By chance, looking at adrenaline sensor, Carl Zero was a much afraid and angry lot. How do you know? Saw tests for Lost X Biokinators before download firmware. High adrenaline is the same Carl Zero inside. Biokinators. Clones with no firmware, conscious, suppressed, conscious, subconscious, afraid and angry. Okay. Carl Zero was useless. Alright, could be better. Stephen Dawkins, tell me. Any more information on Carl Zero, but the prototype while you ask. Why'd asked me if I was having difficulties where I read in documents they tested some experimental anti-sleep drug on the prototype. Did it affect clones? I don't know, clones have good resistance to all medication, great for testing drugs on. Let's see. Alright. Alright, we have 7 hours, I believe, to go do stuff. You know about Carl Zero? I looked into that at one point. His first found a man named Carl Stein. I don't know what was so different about him when they decided to make copies. What did you find out? Nothing. Ordinary middle-aged man with average intelligence and health. You can rest the data from the archive I want. Still there. Carl Stein. I gotta read a book how to break into the lever lock, so that's actually why I need all this time. How many left? We have 6. Oh, we have one more. More Heimdall codes. Alright. We have 6 left for the end. Now we have a book to unlock the stronger locks, but we need apparently like 10 hours to read it. The guy looks suspect. Shoot him! Who is it? Assassin. Who the hell are you? Hello, comrade. Your work locked. Do you get tired of your career stalled? Do you keep trying but nothing? Excuse me, who are you? Personal motivation coach. With me, you can assess. You can reach goals. You can move to career life. Not interested. Because of your low self-esteem, could my self-satisfaction training learn how to become interested in yourself again? Self-satisfaction, you said. So you're already into my company called Wings. Offers personal development training, including self-satisfaction training. You want to like yourself, don't you? I already do. It's great. You're so sure to do that. Please take her leave and spread the word at work. Everyone will be happy, okay? Oh, you can give it to her. Even though it's probably a scam as usual. I have so much money now because the minigame bugged. Easy, boys. I don't even have to work anymore. Of terminals to management, picking disk locks. I'll probably just do it. I'll just wipe these books out. Fuck it. Yoink. But yeah, I hated the second part of this game because the work minigames is by far the worst. And it's super, or you get so little money. It's like real life. Call the archives. Carl Stein. Then the request. Carl Stein, personal file classified. Dossier was destroyed by Odor Ministry of Cutting-Edge Scientific Developments. Last place to work, manager of a Class D apartment building, 6 Crucifix Street. Thank you. We get to go to the building from the original game. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we jerk off at home then. Yeah, we removed everyone from the previous floors. Quantum Junk TV show or Schrodinger Effect TV show? Fuck it, I'll watch it. I know characters about that show, okay. Probably shouldn't waste my money on that stuff, but it could always work. Haha, it could always work. That's a good one. Oh, good one, boss. Remember the last time I suggested the first thing that happened to me to a girl in this game? Didn't work out too well, huh? Feel like I should just take out Maria easier. We'll see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did she get beat further? Uh-oh. Reggae, why did you tell me I told you? Why? God came, he did horrible things. I want to die. I cannot. Oops. Well, whatever. I did my job. Well, whatever. They die, they die. Well. Wow, it's one person down. Am I a villain? Or am I a hero? I'd like to think of myself as a hero. Not when you're a villain. Good riddance. I'm glad she's not here anymore. Now everyone can work properly. I'd like to think of myself as a hero. Alexio Zero, Sir Scum, welcome back. 19 months. Why was she arrested again? Doesn't matter. She wasn't arrested. It's no doubt as useless as her plan. Okay. Before can you help me? I took your advice, started watching Schrodinger Effect. Couldn't figure out whether the main character is alive or dead. Commendable, you enjoy quality entertainment. But you think that I'll talk TV with you? You're mistaken. Damn. Okay. Here we go, Evan. Do you find anything? Recommend Word of the Leader, The Wings. Ooh, random self-help call. Really, I found one very interesting option. Man came to the house with leads about some personal development course. He was very well dressed and trustworthy. I think that's the way to go. Villain. Well, she's gone. Sandin, are you sure? Yep. Yeah, I'm completely sure. It's the best one. I think they can really help you. Pretty sure she's dead or gonna be in a cult. Alright, well. I'm never gonna see her again. Daddy helped me when I graduated. I see it was a cushy job. Okay. Well, we'll never see her again. That's life sometimes, guys. Alright, time to click the wrong button in Horatio's terminal. But sir, you'll destroy the future. Sometimes the future must be destroyed. Oh, wait, we gotta get rid of Stephen Dawkins. Steven. Everyone has secret Steven. What's yours? Megalod, Timberscon, welcome back 3 months. What was this terminal again? What the? Shit. Damn, he wants to make contact or something. I don't know what done here, but say your position, Chief Scientific Arts Institute Province, Housing and Maintenance Province. We're gonna accept your terms, gonna do. We're happy to welcome the brightest representative of modern science. Fucking dumb. Interstate proud to announce success completion of test phase of Carl 500 plus line and perfect clones. Job for news about Universal Jubilation. All remaining employees will be replaced with Carl 500 plus model as soon as possible. All help science hall great leader. Wow. Oh no! Oh, I was supposed to click B there in that group. Well, I wonder what. Wait, I already saved, right? So I can jerk around now. Ooh, so I stole stuff. I actually want to see what happens now. what the clones are. Yeah, when did I last save? Okay, yeah, we have a previous save a couple minutes ago. Alright, I just clicked a random button. Boo-hoo. Yeah, if you save and accidentally steal too much, you would be stuck with this. I mean, you'd be in a unloadable or a soft locked. 2 guns, huh? I'm just waiting for the clone guy from the future to take out Stephen Dock, and we'll see. I'm gonna reload and then do B. Let's see what that does. I'm an unbelievable fool. I said the correct option was B. Rachel, what are you doing here? When I got back, nothing had changed. You didn't alter the firmware, Evan. Well, I tried. It's not enough. Maybe now you can at least help defeat the fever. What? Right after the firmware installation, the boss and I vaccinated the Carls against all disease and developed incredible immunity to everything. Where were you going with that? Clearly the Berean fever. Damn it, the vaccine turned out to be defective. Instead of being a perfectly protected Carl, we genetically modified it with a biological bomb in 23 generations. In our time, they suddenly became carriers of Berean fever. But it's been defeated for 300 years at least. A group of bona fide moron clones excavated an old burial ground. With their perfect immunity, they never even noticed that they caught it and went in to spread it to people. What happened next? Everything had forgotten about the disease. No medicine to treat it. Only patients in the infection wards in our group of scientists were saved. How did you manage? Authorities learned about the epidemic. All the geniuses relocated to an underground bunker where there were no clones, no connection to the outside world. As you know what, I was among them. Here's something else, Rachel. I'm a genius, otherwise I wouldn't be here. Unlikely to find a vaccine for brain fever in this time was long forgotten scary story. Here's a revised vaccine. The composition is completely identical to the one we injected into the clones. If you inject all the Carls, you'll stop the epidemic before it starts. This is gonna be difficult. It's gonna be more difficult for all those people in the future who die from bursting eyes and boiling blood. Anything else? I have to go figure it out. He's like, this guy fucked up. Oh well. This is a different save file. Let me keep going. So if you, wait, you can string them along by not pressing B. But odd one. Okay, time to screw this one up. Because I'm a villain. I don't live in the future, so why should I care what happens 50 years from now? I'll be dead. I'll overdrink. Oh wait. Oh, you're forced to vaccinate. Alright, fuck it, I'll just reload. Book 3 isn't just more OCs, it's fucking, you get mythic heroes. Don't you guys even watch like the Fire Emblem Heroes fucking Faye channel? Mythic heroes, hoggers. Let's see what happens. Legendary units are losers, alright? Someone has to tell you guys, but they're losers. I don't even think I have to do this unless I want a head start. Nah, I didn't miss the email. That was Peter Dong's email. We've seen it all over in this game. It was a chain email we sort of screwed over. Professor Isaac Weinberg, talent smart obsessed with utopian ideas of a perfect world. Currently our work can become completely impervious to external stimuli when immersion is rare, thus may come across as absent-minded, untidy, and unhygienic. This is misleading. He's soft yet uncompromising. He exhibits absolute commitment and polite integrity bordering on madness. I recommend. Damn it, to be honest, I don't know why I'm writing these profiles. As a bureaucracy gets so deep in our veins, mixed in our blood, becomes part of metabolism. Each member of the inner circle is in fact at the very top. All these provided recommendations are useless, simply an acquired reflex. Afraid that sooner or later astronauts will have a set of instinct reflexes to be passed on to our children and grandchildren. Now to just hack in a couple safes. "5 hours to look at fucking blueprints on a wall." Code locks. Exodus terminals. For considered absent people kind of blind appropriate enough. The issue became crucial when to solve, along with Weinberg's suggestion all blind citizens with tickets for blissful sleep. Curse them. The project was developed to ensure no one else had to die. Thank God the latest data came in proving that algorithms aren't the main indicator of recipient sensitivity. I was impressed once again how easily you solve any difficulties. No man, no problems. Discuss another reason to think about restricting access to the control terminal. Alright, we just gotta get rid of those too. Technically I could make it really easy and just get rid of them by telling on them, but I just want to see how far this time travel goes. Yeah, here's my money. The ice cube. Do I remember when I took that leaflet? Three left. James was a good man. He was loud and strong. He felt confident when he was nearby. I'm sad we weren't close friends before. My distrust probably applies to everyone else, giving me no reason for it. My persecution column managed to find split details over in every phrase and look. As I say, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they aren't after you. It seems to me it is a sincere desire to help uncover the inner circles hiding something else to be precise. Someone at the top of IID is digging around for the inner circle. I wish to hold all my colleagues to account. The presence of one more piece on the chessboard frightens me. That's why I don't trust James Cunningham, the true villain of the story. I have 3 hours-ish. I don't even trust myself. What a mistake, Evan. Oh, okay. Hello, Rich. Said that line right. Oh, you don't understand. Right up firmware installed. Boss and I have vaccinated all cars against all disease, developed immunity, everything. Okay. Yes, Spring fever. New business, new prepayments. Keep your paper, it's useless in my time anyhow. Just taking money from this guy. Yay, more money! Unlikely to find vaccine, alright. Long beyond scary story. Revised machine, comply to I don't want to eject the clones. Eject all the cars if we stop the epidemic. Okay, it's gonna be difficult, yes. Yoink, thanks to the free money. Sucker. Damn, you just asked future whatever you for money. If it's useless in his time, you can just give me all his money. We had to find Caro Zero. Heard of Fate Zero, but now it's Caro Zero. Heck, working with Exodus terminals. I see, I'll do that later. 3 hours I need, okay. It's time to find out Caro Zero. Private 6 Ghost West to try to question tenants about Carl Stein, the previous building manager. 3 tenants remain from that time, currently all gathered in one apartment ready to talk. Find out Carl's wife was called Anna, their son Patrick, daughter was Martha. Everyone in the building loved Martha especially. Lamara Rannick, honorary archive worker, remembers Carl Stein and his family very well. Ask about Anna. Good housewife she was, the only words the old man could say. Patrick was bitter, laid about, fond of studying. Carl asked for books for his son. Rannick didn't have them. That good for nothing Shimmer did. Carl turned him into the authorities afterwards, and rightly so. Okay. Martha says he was a good girl, poorly treated. Once she lost her doll, Nayra, she went around asking everyone about it. She came knocking on the door 3 times. Mark was unable to take a nap after lunch. This is a Rosa Rannick, pleasant old lady. Unclear how she's managed to avoid blissful sleep. Anna loved her children very much, would come, done anything for them. When Patrick needed money for university, he tried to sell her blonde. She hoped that Carl would sort it out, but he failed to get money for his son, and Patrick was expelled. Damn, bad ending for Carl Stein. Patrick, remember Rosa Rounders, you once found him crying in the laundry room. It turned out to be his girlfriend, Andrea Gorchik, and her whole family had been executed at the border. Martha, Rosa says Martha's a sweet girl, loved candy as much as next child. Once she told everyone that brother had taken a pair of glasses belonging to Mark, Rosa's husband, so she could get candy. Mark was going to call the police. Let's see. Talk to the nice man. Those see a SPAC, famous surgeon. Carl Upton was personal. Lived in another building for a while, then he came back. Says that Anna was a wonderful one of Froner. She died a month after they took Carl. Wow, their children already died by then. Wow, oh, so they got a super bad ending. Okay, in the first game, they got a super bad end. Came to Victor, she shot Bruno Hemp, the big boss, right in the stomach. She got 11 shots in return. I see. So, this assumes in the first game you had the children die, and then Carl cheats on the exam. Damn. This is reading about a cave-in at the mine. More than 40 people died, including Patrick. Oh, never mind. His first month of work, they brought Anna the death notes and her son's helmet. She fainted. Lucius, with tears in eye, mentions Carl's daughter needed expensive foreign medicine called Liebesspirit, and he couldn't help. Nobody could. Martha died. She used to say she had a little son inside her. That son finally burned her. Lucius starts weeping. Heard all the stories they earlier here. The fate of Stein family could left an impression on all these people. It's time to go home. I see. So in the first game, bad ending, boys. It was so hard to save the daughter in the first game because of how much the medicine cost. Question is, do I know too much now? Remember, when you know too much in these spy movies and whatever, and you're not the main character, you die. Oh yeah, I told that girl to join the call. I wonder how that worked. She's gone. Well, I guess she's never coming back. Well, this is awkward. How do I vaccinate him? Maybe I should look at my workstation. Ministry Registry the Ryan's in order to get any information constitutes states each visitor requesting documents needs to submit documents concerning the existing documents and time to receive upward mentioned documents. Always be careful when issuing documents. Do not give spies any chance to learn secrets about the motherland. Alright. This floor's job's really bad? I thought floor 2's job was really bad. You sure they didn't say floor 3? This job's easier because all you do is just make everyone a street sweeper and just send them out. It's the easiest money ever. But the second floor is so fucking tedious. Oh, I've accidentally used Carlos. Need to inject you. Better Shabaka will process clones print only with proper authorization. My authority enough? Mission received. Ready for procedure. I don't mind this job's floor as much, but this super whatever floor is really bad. Alright, put this stuff up their ass. Stupid Carlos. Alright, stick this medicine up their asses. Caro 0. Turn around and get all available information about the life of Carl Stein. Are you sure? Everything happened to him should be evoked some strong emotions. Come on. The special interface data exchange with Carl 0. Clear visual stimulation make it easier to control the browser interface. You'll be able to start dialogue with Carl's consciousness test, cause a peak reaction, make him experience a barrage of negative emotions. Your family is dead, all because of you. No! And I banged your dog. No! It'd be better if you did. I don't really like torturing people. You have to try to control visual simulation. No way you started this, you finish it. What if I fail? Well, that science can do it. It's a matter of how many experiments you carry out. You have no limits in this regard. Well, press the buttons. Torture him, alright, waterboard him. Hello, Father. Oh, I'm Patrick. Patrick? That's me. What are you doing here? Did you really not find any money? What money? So goodbye, fine. State University, bitch. I want to finish my studies. I'm just a builder manager. Your mother doesn't work. Martha's sick. We just don't have that kind of money. Just what I figured. You never given a shit about me. No, Patrick. How can you say that? Everything would be easier for you if I died in the mines, right, Dad? Isn't that what you wanted? No. I heard you wrote a denunciation of the Shimmers. Who were they? Don't you remember them? No. They're neighbors, Klaus and Maria, Tomax and their teacher. I remember some. Why do you care about them? Hey, we could lie, but whatever. You gave me a book for my studies. Then you turned them into the police. Me, but why, Father? I don't remember. Klaus arrested, already committed suicide. It's all your fault, Father. Oops. I vaguely remember that. Oops. I didn't want to. Remember the girl I asked on a date and you gave me money for theater tickets and flowers? Yes. Will you introduce to me? What's her name? Gorchik. That was her name, Father. I can't introduce her anymore. Why? What happened? Did you break up? She's dead, Father. My God. You didn't give me money for us to safely leave the country. She and her family were all executed at the border. That's terrible. You were in my life. Are you happy, Father? Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Legend of Mates. Welcome back. 49 months. Behold these nuts. Let me see. Patrick, my son. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Oh, it's Martha's turn. Daddy, did you already bring him back what you promised? Martha, my dear, what did I promise you? God, I saw you took Mark Raddick's lesson you promised to buy me. Of course, remember, you wanted candy. Did you bring it? No, Martha, I don't have any. Wolf, my dear, don't be upset. But I am upset, Daddy. Do you remember my doll? Nara? Yeah, she's lost. You forgot about my present. Sorry, my dear. Should every child have a child? No presents, no dolls? Martha, honey, forgive me. I wasn't myself. Didn't you bring the medicine? What medicine, Martha? I haven't forgotten who lives inside me. I told you there's a little son. Yes, little son. Die without the medicine, Daddy. Oh, you die? Martha, oh my God, I remember. Yes, Dad, I will. Martha, no. Alright, now it's time for the wife. Carl? Is that you? Hey, Carl, Martha's dead because of you. I didn't want this. You didn't want anything, Carl, except to sit in your closet and spy on the tenants. I mean, it was a job. But I don't know. Remember what I asked when Martha fell? I asked you too. Fuck. What did she ask her? What the fuck? Shit, I actually don't know the sense here. That's where you bro, medicine leap spirit. Oh, I couldn't get it, I just couldn't. Daughter died, Carl, because you failed to get a lousy medicine. What about Patrick? Do you remember St. Patrick Carl? Of course I do, Anna. Now, but my other Carl was expelled from the yesterday. He went to work at the mine. It's good to have work. Mine's no place for a teenager, Carl. Patrick died in a cave and he asked for your help, but you refused. Oh no, I'm sorry. Forgive me. What for, Carl? For your daughter's death? For Patrick's death? For everything. Anna, forgive me for everything. Can't forgive you, Carl. I died. You? Yes, Carl, I died too. I couldn't live with my children. The monster that did this. Anna. Your choice, Carl. I'm very glad they chose you for clone, because every clone that I make of you will suffer too. Suffer and know that you were to blame for this. Oh no! Every clone will now suffer. I'm a monster. I let her off. It's my fault. I have to make everything right immediately. Let me go. I've saved Martha up there, Patrick, and I'm coming on. No, why, God? Finally, I found a vulnerability. You? Challenging my scientific seniority? No, but that's right. I'll make one not all of your efforts in the canon of clones. Canon of clones, what is that? I just haven't told you. Canon Clones is a book that the clones will live by when there's no longer a single person born on Earth naturally. Why would they need a book? Do you put everything they need in their heads? Even clones need to know how it began. Here it is. Take a look. We can discuss it. Damn, I could get rid of the time traveler instantly if I wanted to. Read the canon of clones. Fuck, how big is this book? Christ. Read me to gain forbidden knowledge. You don't mean that knowledge. The hell with the elders? Okay, you really think I care about the elders? The elders were jealous of my superior knowledge. Why the fuck would he have a dress? I swore I already have the terminal. Size L. Seems useless. Sweater is something else here, but I guess not. You can carry 9 items, you're crazy. Oh, you can. Oh, there's a second page. Oh. I see. For some bizarre reason, I thought it was only 9. Oh, I have to walk. Christ. They rarely say this floor's minigame was better than this third floor's minigame. This floor's minigame gives you like no fucking gold. It's like a real job. It's not fulfilling. It's boring as fuck. And you get paid shit anyway. And the super game quest event is so boring. Oh. Can I no longer go there? I guess not. Apparently I needed a gear to there was a room, there was an elevator I couldn't get to. A shame. No, someone said the reviews, in the review, they said the third floor minigame is really bad. And not the second, which is weird. Because I thought the second floor minigame is fucking terrible. This floor's minigame, I thought was awful. I didn't read any reviews. Someone in chat did. Damn you people. You guys always lie to me. Next you'll say someone died and I'll be like, I don't believe you. And then it turns out that person really did die. That's what's gonna happen. I can pull guns. Oh. Wait, you guys said I can add more stuff. How? Wait, how do I get more inventory space? Oh, it pushes it down. It's not very intuitive. Oh. I'll have to. Pretty sure I have to read it at home because apparently my character's stupid. Alright, let's see if see if I saved the firmware. But honestly, I probably should just tell on the time traveler and get rid of Horatio. But it worked. Should I expect to see you again? You say a limited number of jumps. I have no limits now, Evan. Let's cut to the chase. Recently opened up the archives, a lot of money from your time inside. Use it for experience. Thought it would be worth your work for someone like you, like me. Yes, sir, just follow my orders. Take the money. Hey, I'm gonna change the past and the present. Give me that money. I was an expert. I'm not gonna turn it down. That's right, I have to have the honor of receiving money from the hands of the brightest mind of your distant future. Actually, it's just money. Don't expect you appreciate the moment. Never came across smart type. Let's get down to business. Shit, this is a trap, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know where we'll meet again. I must say, I do not want to come back here. If you see me walking down the street, don't come up and say hi, okay? Why? I don't want to. Bye. Fuck, I'm gonna say to go to hell. Oh. Is that gonna be Amelia? How's the cult going? It's Amelia. I'd like to thank you. Thank you for what? Remember you told me I started my workshop was a revelation, or began living my whole life wrong. I had the wrong job, did things I didn't want to love the wrong people. Didn't think it'd have such a profound effect. Wonderful. I found the new job I like where my work's pretty all thanks to you. Transfer some money as a token of gratitude. Oh wow, it turned out good. So glad to hear that. Amelia, Amelia, hello? Wow. Collection for the army and home front. I did good. This is not the timeline I wanted. This isn't the timeline. The TV has new episodes. That's why there's an exclamation mark. Go to hell. Take your money and shove it. Can't we spring ashes in her head and ask for help? Go to hell with your money. Maybe we should have used it for experiments. Chap to go, you're doing fine, good job. Whoa. Good luck, Evan. Take care of yourself. Oh, okay, I'm just taking the money then. Maybe the money's a bait. Fuck. Damn you! What are we reporting? Okay. Oh, I see. Oh. Take the money, alright. Now I'm just thinking if I'm gonna reload if I have to get rid of Steve or Horatio. Sometimes you just gotta. Wanna pay my bills? Don't worry, boys. We'll be playing Smash soon enough. They have Mythic Heroes. I don't know why you guys are complaining. New season, new currency. I can't wait till there's like dozens of currencies in Fire Emblem Heroes. So, you guys just wait. Ready to gain forbidden knowledge. One brave creator, Crown Legend made himself into God, show up the great leader. Decided to place everyone else for clones. Pretty smart. That's enough to land him 3 life sentences. Maybe even get himself drawn and quartered. Conan will be pleased. There's 2. I could get him. Fuck. I need to get rid of Stephen Dawkin though. Damn it. We need to get rid of everyone, but sir, frame everyone. Oh, I should have checked what I could have done at the merchant. But they said Nintendo Online would be better now that we're paying for it. No comprende. Comrade Weinberg. Look, what are you doing, you scoundrel? How did it even occur to you? What are you talking about, Comrade Weinberg? You made changes firm and replaced the vaccine that we injected into clones with. What, Coyote? Time didn't say got found out. You can't hide from me. You're done for, Redgrave. Who ordered sabotage everything? Was an order? Yes. His name was Horatio Newport. He came from the future to prevent a global catastrophe. Evan, are you drunk? What future? What disaster? You're taking advantage to commit sabotage, then framed and ratted out as soon as it started to smell bad. Think so? You're a spectacular imbecile. Make peace. If I hadn't done this, everyone would have died. 23 generations of clones. I've done my duty to the future. Having your breath taken, the idiot. I cannot spare a breath required to sweat you right now. Guard, take the city away. Even silence. Oh, they both are the same, I guess. So much for leaving in silence.
There are a lot more police cars in Helmer than
Alright. I knew it. Trust no one. Alright, time traveler. Time to change the timeline. There we go, guys. You can't trust people claiming to be from the future and saying it's bad there. Trust no one. Alright, time to fucking... I wonder if I could have called Cunningham first and auto win. But I need to get rid of Dawkins. How is this dumbass still alive? You have a family. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of Horatio. But sir, he did nothing wrong. Get rid of him. I don't care if World War III happens. I won't be alive to see it anyway. Ask your best son, do you believe in time travel? Yeah, get rid of him. Horatio Newport, okay. Oops, do you have any idea what you do now? Uh-oh. What happened again? Ready to it. You soldier, Temple Science not a bear. It's good you owned up to it. It's not too late to fix it. We'll have to transfer Newport to a better place. Better, farther away, quieter. I see. Then we lose 1,000 authority for that. A shame. Well, we have one person left now. Stephen Dawkins. Dawkins like, what the fuck? Everyone else is gone. How unfortunate if someone were to push you off a ledge, comrade. Alright, Stephen, what do you got for me? What's your secret? I don't know what that is. Stephen Dawkins, Mr. Social Service announced his annual letter. Year's prize is exclusive burial plot 34 Rose Central Cemetery. Any citizen planning to die in the next 12 months is eligible to participate. Prize cannot be sold or transferred to another person. There's a comfortable grave waiting just for you. Prize, so take me at a disability ASAP. In the event of failure, provides certificates, your Ministry of Employment quota will be revoked. Peter Dong, alright. He gets a free grave, guys. Let's see what's anti-poggers about it. Picking code locks. Fuck, how do we get rid of Dawkins? He must have something. No one could be perfect. Get rid of his ass already. Letter. Remember the day Mother and I went to the coast, everything seemed changed when you were born. Back, we still had a coast, not poisoned by fuel from sunken military tanks, with all burned corpses of young soldiers, both Fars and Bereans who died in that senseless war. That sunny day, your mother and I drank 3 bottles of wine, swam until we got cold, and warmed ourselves up in each other's arms under a large woolen blanket. I remember that day as clearly as if it was yesterday, because the day we conceived you was the second happiest day of my life. First one is the day you were born. Dun dun dun. Fuck, how do I get rid of damn that guy? Trust no one. I need to watch that show. Of course, I need to watch a TV show. That's a wrong thing. No longer a competitor. Jumped off a bridge. Interesting. How is that guy only 53 and this guy's 60? Alright. We have to watch that stupid show. They have no authority. Oops, sir. Okay. Let us see. Kind of clones. I get 7 hours. Let me see if I get killed now. Pick up phone, blah blah, it's melee, yes, okay. More money. Alright, we'll watch that stupid TV show of Stephen Dawkins. Quantum Heap. Episode 656. Wait, what the hell? Oh, that's picking cold dogs. Fuck. I need more hours. Let me see. Yeah, Clone Religion. That'll be a Weebend game for a little bit. So I think next Weebend will be just Smash or something, or whatever the hell we're playing. Yeah, it could even be Mutant Zero. We'll see. So next weekend, no Weebend game, because I think we're dropping it for a little bit until possibly Kingdom Hearts or something. Christ, I have to run through this gauntlet again. Okay. I haven't phoned James because still need to get rid of Mr. Dawkins. Come on. But I think we're almost done the game considering we have almost every single thing. Uh-oh. Shit went out. What are you doing? What are you including? What are you talking about, Comrade? I made change firmware. Wait, I already fucking paid him 1,000. Fuck, alright. Reload. There's no point. Let me see. I'll have to reload even further. It's so dumb. It was so dumb. Fuck. I fucking reported the guy that gave the fuck. So dumb. Yeah, it's in the bows super bad. Alright, I'm just gonna fuck. Get money then. Wow. Cause Jammer, since goodness up the Ultima Call of Duty Law Chaos Master Contest Pizza Boss time. Welcome. Thank you for the 5 subronis. But cause I reported the guy for 1,000 reputation and I still fucking like I still have to pay another 1,500. So I think they bugged out. It doesn't understand that I already paid the fee, so there's no point reporting it. They reported fine 5472 with my 27 months. Fuck. Yeah, it just sucks. So no matter what I do, you just have to work, boys. Alright, I'm just gonna work. So, yeah, I think it bugged out and I have to pay 1,000 or twice, so I'm just not even gonna bother. Fuck. There's no street sweeper here. Assuming each day it changes it, huh? Oh, fuck it. Bathhouse attendant. It's not too bad. Alright, next. Patriotism. I'm just here to get the fucking quota. Fuck this shit. No patriotism. Some of these jobs aren't as easy. Not as easy as the street sweeper one. Street sweeper one's the easiest one. Just spam that shit all day. You get more money if you match these better, but honestly, cannot be bothered. Once we get our quota, we have enough. Did I fuck up? Oh, what, whatever. Oh, that's what happens when you fuck up. I see. They die, I think. That's the right term here. Yeah, watch the pet channel. You know, mystic heroes and made up elements. Oh, he's not moving? Oh, no, mine is moving. Sometimes it bugs out and this thing doesn't go out. The worst part about this is the animations, but if you can make it bug out, it's great. Like disappointed Daredevil got cancelled. I mean, it was going downhill, so meh. It's like meh to me. It was okay TV, meh. I'd be more sad if something like BoJack Horseman got cancelled. But like, Daredevil was like meh. BoJack's their best show by like far. Yeah, I played Dragon Quest XI. It was probably my RPG of the year. Yeah, I watched it. Or I've only watched the episodes on Netflix, yeah, Deadly Sins. Ooh, here we go. One more for 200. Oh, it's bugged out now. Okay, goody. It's funny, what's the good thing that something bugs out? Isn't that great? Alright, I can slam this down now. Alright, it doesn't go through the animations anymore. Alright. Easy game now, boys. I just need the reward at 200. So I believe I get the reward after I reset it now. Alright. So once I go back into this room, I have the reward money. Screw you, I thought I could report people. I think we finally got out of this cycle of doom. Could also arrest the guy before Dawkin, but we'll see. Let me see. Shimasaka. Alright, Amelia's gone. We have money, but authority dwindles. Oh. What's that mean? Alright, we have a chance to either rat him out or not rat him out, but considering I get killed every time I walk in. It's Redgrave, what do you find it thing? My brain's crazy plans are pissed off people with damned clones. Could be interpreted as offensive science got a little carried away with Brenda. Do you have any proof? Isn't it bad he's practically planning a coup enough? I have a whole Bible written by him. It judges every step. That's better. Tomorrow morning I'll rest and we'll remove another piece from the board. Maybe at the subway. Fuck, but I don't want. Fuck, I need to get rid of Dawkins though. Damn it! But Dawkins. Could actually arrest him before he removes my 1500. Problem is, it's pointless. Do I auto get a promotion even if I don't? I just want to get rid of them for completion's sake. Might as well be 9 for 9. I don't want to be like Von Karma where it's like one guy screwed my perfect record. We got to take out all 9. We've already taken out everyone else. Shit, how do I get rid of Horatio now? Alright, maybe we just have to arrest him. Fuck, I guess. We might be fucked. I should have reported the time traveler earlier. It's so much easier. I have to do 1500 penalty now. Fix my mistake. I won't let you go anywhere near his matters anymore. What should I do now? Go, work with your mess. Transfer you to Newport, a better place. Thick walls away from prying eyes. Oh, okay, so I auto lose. Okay, I have to arrest him before that happens. Oh no, he goes away. Oh, never mind. I see. He goes away. Okay. Alright, Doc, and you're next in line. Tried watching Quantum Junkie, didn't understand it then. Plenty strangely in the first up, synchronization, beams, radiation theory, relativity. Well, I'm not very good at physics. Something you want to know? Always help. At least I'll have someone to talk episodes with. Weird. I just want to fire Dawkins, but sir, he's a good person. Is he a good person? Everyone has a secret. Question is, what is his secret? What if there's a Fortnite character in Smash? What would you guys say to that? Poggers, Fortnite guy! Fortnite, what the? We all love Fortnite. Yeah, you guys aren't even mentioning the big elephant in the room. What if there's someone from Collection Outback Spell Leaders of Friendly Countries? So, what if Fortnite comes in Smash? Poggers. Minecraft characters in Smash. There we go. Quantum Junkie. Tess. You wouldn't taint his game. That's a good one. Nintendo said they'd have good online too. I suppose you believed them then as well, huh? You guys are funny. Just because Nintendo or someone says something doesn't mean they're lying. Just because Fire Emblem Heroes said they're looking at Power Creep doesn't mean they're really looking at it. But odd one, Nintendo Online's better now. It's actually worse. Isn't it worse than the Wii U Smash 4 Online? Anyway, yeah. You guys take everyone's words at face value. Watch as 10 years from now or whenever One Piece fucking ends, you'll be like, odd one, you were right. It was a friendship end, and even though he said it wouldn't be. Watch as that happens anyway. And then it turns out not everything was relevant to the story. It was all filler. Years from now when One Piece ends, you'll be like, wow, odd one was right again. One Piece. Let's discuss Quantum Junkie. Isn't that boring after all? If you dig a bit deeper, everything's clear, even a fool like me. What did I tell you? Wait till he gets his claws in you. I don't understand. Kirk Muggless jumped into a time loop. How did he get back in the spaceship again? Exactly what you mean. I wrote a letter to show his creators about the mistake. I'm glad you picked up on that. Let me see. Alright. We're so close to getting Weinberg, or getting the trust of Stephen Dock, and we're gonna betray him soon. Don't worry, this is the long con. I could have arrested the guy, but... You guys believe everything. You said Nintendo's online is gonna be better now you're paying for it. You guys really believe in everything. Watch as it's a friendship ending, okay? You guys claim everything in One Piece isn't filler, but watch as like almost all the characters are irrelevant. Old odd one knows. Old odd one, don't trust people. One day you guys will learn that lesson. When One Piece ends and it turns out to be a friendship ending. You guys are too trusting, too innocent, I guess. It's like when you guys don't believe there'll be loot boxes in your favorite game. It's like, yeah, they'll never screw us over, odd one. Oh no! Oh no! They'll never put a loot box in my favorite game. I trust the devs. Trust no one, including yourself. I wouldn't trust myself either. If I saw future me, I'd be like, I don't trust this guy. Taking him out now. He'd be probably trying to take me out, even though it'd kill him too. Maybe alternate universe odd ones are dumber or more trusting than this one. Wait, Patty, you server was closed yesterday? Does that mean Puzzles and Dragons is finally dying? Steven, do you see new episode of Quantum Junkie? What do you think of the part where? Don't, no spoilers, I want to see it for myself, are you sure? Absolutely, suit yourself. Oh, you know the show better than I do, great, never thought there'd be two crazies in here. Fuck. Fuck. We're friends, but so far nothing's happened. I want to betray him. He doesn't give me the quest to betray him. Oh, so the EU version's gone forever now. Fuck, he has to have a weak point. He's now my friend. Heh. Friend. Yes. Oh, oops. Fuck. This is a quest. You know, stars be down. Maybe you can go with the certificate. It only take half an hour. Do you not want to help a disabled man? Of course I'll help. Give the address to the certificate up. Okay, he needs a certificate. So if I were to not go tonight, would he be fired? So if he were to not have his work certificate by tomorrow, it'd be unfortunate. Maybe I should report him. Of course he has a quest. How do you get rid of him? This is why I befriended him. You really thought I actually cared about him? Really thought I wanted to be his friend? I'm fucking like backstabbing this dude. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Come on guys, that was like one of the most cliched sayings in gangster movies. I've seen enough gangster movies. Make several exchange or change on the public transit to get a certificate issue off at Steven's right. Great building has no elevator. Breathless visitors have to climb stairs to the upper floor. Stand in line, meet the code creator certificates. That's what your business is. Just talk. WWX. Click one sponsor. Speak softly, ask little. Get out fast. Proof of disability. Expand your problem. Current chance to pay reports. Ministry of Social Care decide to provide disabled people treatment in order to reduce costs. Wow. Right now there's an opportunity to get a referral for treatment at the Old Patriot Sanitarium where Steven can get rid of his aneurysm completely. Why? That sounds like a perfect idea. Alright, let me get that referral. Dawkins will be surprised when he finds out he no longer needs to be afraid of sudden movements, climbing stairs, and changes of elevation. You return home happy to be able to help Steven get better. Ooh, look, it's a gene therapy clinic for XCOM 2. How do these people not see this coming? Come on, maybe it's because I'm in a different... Maybe I'm not in their in-game universe, but it's so obvious. Oh well, time to get rid of Dawkins. And we guess we're not going to talk about Star Trek anymore. Dawkins was a hero. Oh boy, his aneurysm's gonna be gone forever. Everyone's like, yay! May 31st, or whatever, it doesn't even matter. Goodbye, Mr. Dawkins. Dawkins like, wait a minute. You betrayer! Sorry, Dawkins. Nothing personnel. I just need my promotion. Why, I never talked to Weinberg about that. Nothing personnel. People die. Hello, Dawkins. Friend. Hello, friend. Oh, you're such a good friend. Carl? I mean, Evan? Steven, I have good news. Sambuga, to introduce tax on socks of holes, banned raindrops from falling us from the sky. Do we have to blow our noses in strict accordance with official timetable? You're funny. No. I went to get your certificate and just so happened they suddenly got extra places for treatment. I managed to sign you up. You're gonna get better, Steven. Treatment? What treatment? Are you crazy? Steven, I thought it'd be better that way. What kind of moron are you, Evan? Who asked you to do this? What am I supposed to do now? Be happy. Go to hell, you've ruined everything. Steven, don't get so worked out. You have weak blood vessels as is. What did I ruin? Joey and Justice, thanks Skipton. Subdown Wild Monkey, welcome back. Wanna know the truth? You've doomed hundreds of people to their deaths with this piece of paper. Well, what are you saying? They nearly tore my legs off for this piece of paper and they tried to stab me now with a pen. Would have been better if they had. That's what I get for helping people. 10,000. Well, looks like I'm getting that promotion, boys. What is he doing? Weird. Sent for compulsory treatment. Now, my friend. Sorry, friend. Nothing personnel. Alright, let's... Before we arrest this guy, I want to see what his religion's about. Your damned religion. I'm glad to see you. Have you read the Canon of Clones? Yes, I have. It reminds us of fatherly creed obedient for its mistakes and sin. Just got kind of religion. Now you're getting it. Why do clones need a religion? Studying clones for a very long time. Law understood even new soulless husks need something to believe in. I can put anything I want in them, so why not a new faith? The right faith. The right faith? Yes, the infallible creator scientist leaves his commandments as code with no ability to override them. Are you an infallible scientist? Do you know any other candidates? Of course not. Creators always have their prophets transmit their knowledge, help strengthen the faith. You did me a great service, help me with that vulnerability. We'd like to include you in the canon. Yes. Yes! I will be part of it! I will be part of God. Why not? I shall become Evan the Great or something like that. Or be Evan Redgrave, assistant Isaac the Creator, great ruler of chosen. Nothing more. That is an honor too, which I do next. Maybe you do that is all. Okay, this is gonna be a game over. Let's see, I heard you got promoted. I hope you won't forget about your friend when reaching the very top. I feel like I made a mistake. Karlstein 0. Wolfenstein. Regulation is necessary. This man had a family. You know my stance. Anything to the greatest coming. It's why I sacrifice one person so the species can survive. Survival of the species no longer go. You don't delete yourself, Isaac. Hereafter a lot more. Oh, let's see, development is a bad thing. This evolution of it. Artificial accelerated man-made. Nature is too soft and gives a species best adapt to a specific habitat. I want the habitat to adapt to new species. But we're talking about individuality. You're for freedom of choice, aren't you? Let me remind you, this man made a choice. Thus, fits in with our value system, Caleb. Fucking Peter Dong, stop emailing people. Alright, dear Dr. Weinberg, diet review mask of your new book, masterpiece that every intelligent person should become acquainted with. Your statement that the ideal person is a dead one is brilliant. I will force to refuse publication due to paper story. My deepest apology. Editor of Weight of the Leader, published in Pure Caterpillar. Huh. Oh. Code locks, how do I do that? Two more information needed if I make it out of this building alive. Shit, every save file must be. Alright. Oh yeah, I can check lost and found for the last of the dude stuff. Or Dawkins stuff. Fuck, he had it all along? Fucking Dawkins! Why did you give it to me? We were friends until I betrayed you! Why Dawkins? Fucking Dawkins. We were friends and he didn't tell me about this book. He deserved to get taken away. Remember day your mother and I went to the coast, so reaching change when you were born? Okay, yeah, we already did this one. Okay. There we go. Dawkins is being cured. You'll be a perfect human being now. No more aneurysms, no more disease. No more anything. He's not being killed, he's being cured. Come on, guys. Don't you guys watch the propaganda? Tax on passive smoking, Christ. I don't know if I have an auto game over for being part of his clone book, but we'll see. I could call on him right now, I'm just curious. Is there no other way to get out of this? I'm just curious. I feel like you're not even supposed to do that quest line. Oh wow. Don't worry, I'm gonna be 12 for 12, okay? So maybe I don't have to kill him to get a promotion. Or I could be 12 for 12. So, welcome to Oddone World. Nominate everyone. When people ask about me, they'll be like, Carl341 won't be able to say shit because there's no one left. Cool underscore, Scott, welcome. They'll ask for testimony. See, didn't you guys play this, or didn't you guys watch This Is a Police 2? No one knows about his past anymore. Sucker. I'm gonna betray you too. Trust no one. How did you go 12 for 12 if you didn't give Doc or get a quest from Dawkins? Alright. Let's see what this bad boy has. Oh, it's that again. So much time studying immunity of the blind to a signal that became blind ourselves. So obvious. Heimdall doesn't make corrections as we thought it did. It doesn't fix things the way we had hoped. It suppresses entirely replaces the subject with itself, leaving no memory of the signal. So idiots can't find the proper words to change everything. Hand it over to Inner Circle is the same as allowing a pyromaniac to drive a train of high-octane fuels tanks into a volcano. Today I locked system to central turn and blocked everyone access to everyone except myself. I'll make a last attempt this evening. 5 UV may be less destructive, but there's low hope left. Oh, you can plant bad items in their desk and report them. Oh. Oh, that's an easy way to get rid of everyone. Oh. I see. I had no idea. That's an easy way to win a refill really fast, huh? I don't know if the security cameras screw you if you put something in their inventory. But it is time. If you take the guns, I believe if you go back through the scanner, you get confiscated. Jeez Louise. Alright, for God's sakes. Alright, let's report them. 12 for 12, boys. Sometimes you have to break a few apples to make an omelet. Port Rhineberry, there we go, it's crazy, okay. My job here is complete. Time to watch TV for 5 hours. There we go. There we go, boys. Now I can sleep. How do you sleep at night? I sleep like, I don't know, very peacefully. Hello, Cunningham. Let's get rid of. Now I'm gonna get rid of you next. There's only a few people left in this game. James. Excellent. Let's arrest this bastard. Don't worry. The hit list is getting shorter. What does all this mean? Means we're arresting you, former Comrade Weinberg. Dude, this is nonsense. You can't arrest me. I'm a world-famous scientist. I'm the head of this forum. The head scientist of the Clone Project. The leader himself will warn me here. Times change, Isaac. You crossed the line of trust when you decided to create a call around yourself. Call her myself? Nonsense. What about the canon of clones? Didn't you want to become a god? Oh, Redgrave, is this your doing, Redgrave? You lousy bastard. Tell everyone about the canon of clones. What have you done? Could have been a prophet. You could have Could have keep the memory of your name alive for centuries. I trusted you. You just saved me. Tired of this shout and take this genius away and shut his mouth so he can't say anything to the guards. Permanently. Good work, Ivan, the country and leader, thank you. And come close, solving the mystery of my father's death. That's where you were mistaken, you're one step away from it. What, how? I am the one who killed him. So your opportunity to success greatly will allow you a visit. Me, what will I say to him? What does death my father have to do with it? All in good time. When you receive your invitation, contact me, I'll explain everything. Deal, James, sure to call you. Once again, congratulations on a job well done. Damn it, I don't trust him. I trust no one. Fuck. Trust no one, monkass. You guys are like, that's the odd one, not everyone's evil. I'm like, you're wrong, that's where you guys are wrong. Pretty good story, something out of college clones. Well, I had some together. These two does all genius subjects and you go and put in jail. I don't get it. No, Carl works. Oh no, I can leave now. Time to go to the next level. Try to control wise to take note of. You put on a workload increase program for exceptional employees. Excellent. But you have X437. Work was not available. Your access card. Okay. Forgot what else I was gonna do. Guess not. Nothing else. The white demon guy and Code Steel 2. Oh no, it was this game. It was just the conclusion. You show once a skull. Welcome back 16 months. I'm running low on money because I guess I don't work, so it's sort of weird. Welcome back 16 millennia. Not everyone must go. I'll have a few servants, of course, a bunch of yes men who have no brains and would never overthrow me. You can't have smart underlings. You gotta weed them out because they become ambitious. Smart people are too smart. Go to the very top. Oh damn, I've been finding the best news I've heard since I can't remember the last time we had such good news. What's our next move? Sorry, just pointing, I don't have an next move. Enter Terra Incognita. I have no idea whether it's top floor. I always fell silent when I asked about it. Don't make rude, James, but are you shitting me? I've worked all the way up to the top. You don't know what's I'm gonna find out. You'll find answers, Evan, I'm sure. This time I'm coming with you. Oh shit, he's gonna shoot people! This time I'm coming with you. Clearance allows you to bring visitors with you. You're one of the gods now. Thank you, James. I'll say you feel better with you around. We'll leave a single question unanswered. Heimdall, adept, you've all injustice and perjury, name it later. We'll find answers to every question only to go to Cannibal. Meet me near the elevator. Evan, he's gonna shoot the leader and become leader. Damn. Can't trust anyone. I have to bring my own gun, but I can't teleport a gun through the ministry. Fuck. Christ, being a normie in this country sucks. I can't get the gun through the metal detector though. Trust no one. I can't get anything through the damn I can buy whiskey. Oh boy. I can watch TV. Yeah, you get more bills if you wait more days. Yeah, I know. There's no point like stalling the game out because the bills like start piling out. Kill or be killed. And I'm doing the killing. Can't teleport with the gun. He's gonna shoot him. I know what James is gonna do. James is obviously gonna betray me because that's what I do to him. Damn it! Fuck, James, you son of a bitch. Need to find a way to get a gun. Maybe the page guy will give me a gun. Did you have a gun, you fool? A gun, damn you! Nicholas. Fuck, I don't need that shit. Maybe you're right, I can take the gun in. Without needing money, you're a genius. Because I am a god now. Need that. Can use a "Do you know who I am" defense. It's the ultimate defense. There we go. Hey, I'm no fool. As I get shot myself. You know who I am, you fucker? I don't do anything. Fuck you. Well, that's lame. I guess my promotions don't mean shit. Alright, Cunningham killed a leader. Is fucking. Alright. Well, are you ready? I think so, James. Sure, perhaps the unfinished business. Any promises you have to keep? Sometimes there's no going back once we step in that elevator. Let's go. Unfinished business. Let's go. Let's get some answers. Excellent, my boy. Let's go. He's gonna shoot him, James is gonna shoot him! Or James is gonna get shot. Someone's gonna die. Here we go. Dun 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 dun, it's a trap! What's that circle on him? There we go. Well, he's dead. One guy down. But you're... Let's see. Wait a minute. Is that really George Hemnitz? Oh, right, that guy. It's probably like, probably like, why did you just walk by me and just attack the thing? Well, I am assuming direct control. Wrong password. Oh, I see. Controls everything. Well, I guess he wasn't smart enough. James wasn't smart enough. Hello, Evan. What the hell? How? Why? It's hard to tell why you were stunned by Cunningham's tragic death or my own miraculous resurrection. Dare say both events are equally shocking. I'll give you some time to have a look around. Okay. Don't give me wrong password bullshit. There's nothing to look around here. This guy was the guy who called you in here. Or tried to help you at the start, your coworker. There is no leader. It's a lie! Oh, what the hell? Oh. Nah, Morris is the guy who spit on. He's already dead. Let's just say he jumped in front of a bullet. Sure, figure out things scramble your way to the top. I imagine you have solo a question. I swear, plenty of time. Please don't do anything stupid. I have enough rounds left in the gun to put you next to Cunningham 8 times over. Who are you really? George Hemnitz, I will find a false monster. You can say I'm the smartest member of the inner circle. Inner circle? We call an elite group of people who govern this country. The rest all laughed at me. They saw my turn as being a senior manager of Citizen Appeal Department. A foolish flight of fence. Even came up with word for it, downshifted. But only there down below concealed the vulnerabilities of the system. Only by pretending to be one of the mere mortals can find a way to access other structures such as an internal investigation division. Jesus. All it took a little dirt script on the very bottom, just 342 incoherent reports, no direct and indirect evidence, the rest of the inner circle being corrupt, 14 blurry photos to be exact, and that was it. James Aldous Cunningham took the bait and started digging. You were executed, saw your hand in public. You weren't the only witness, that was the point. There was nothing supernatural about it. Brides for the guards, climbed safety rig under my jacket, couple of clasps, and a hook for the noose. The really hard part was having to hang there without moving after a little show following 18 hours and 43 minutes. But why? You know, you seem like a smart man. You made a way to the top after all, yet still don't get some very simple things. Strange. So the others think I'm not around. Rivals more dangerous than yours, Evan. What rivals? Ferguson, DeSalvo, Weinberg, while I was dead, they were competing with each other, thinking they wouldn't have to worry about anyone else behind their backs. Me, Ferguson, DeSalvo, Weinberg, and your father, and the whole inner circle. What about Wise Leader? Does he rule anything? Evan, are you really that much of a fool? The old loon never ruled anything. It's been that way from the very beginning, honey. Just so you have a chance to chat with him today, and why not? You've definitely earned your audience. Why'd you kill him? Not even personal. Kinda played his part, therefore it's time to remove him. He'd become waste material. What was his part? They mentioned that he had a superior. I was that superior. Although he never once saw me or received all his orders by telephone. I don't think he ever even guessed that the first circumstantial evidence he found in the inner circle also came from me. Used you, I used him to eliminate my competitors again access to the Heimdall project through you. Is my father-in-law? Father worked on Heimdall, not by himself, of course. He was a talented administrator, politician, no scientist. To achieve a real breakthrough, his team discovered how to completely block the signal for individual recipients. Without this, there'd be no point to the project. Entirely powerful lead would also be under influence of the signal. I, for one, didn't fancy becoming a slobber idiot, jumping through hoops for whoever stepped the control panel. Simply put, Heimdall is as much as a killer of Red Roof's child as you are, and considering the fact that you and your father barely spoke to each other, I cannot unequivocally say which of you he loved more. Oh, was it necessary to deal with the boss? I said I needed someone to help get rid of my competitors. Let's discuss how that went. Ferguson, thanks to you, I promised Turkey of a man who kept busy digging holes for pools he would never get to swim in. Great work. So, well, I'm sure psychopath should have been put down like a rabid dog a long time ago. Of course, I can't say you haven't gotten my hands dirty from time to time, but I believe that should be justified and functional. Seeing you were an excuse unforgivable, you did everyone a favor put an end to it all. For Weinberg, things got a hand with that clown and his clones. Let's see what an ideal society truly looks like. You're right not to get swept up in his ideas. You'd be heading for a future overrun of clones otherwise. Only Finny served as biomaterial to upgrade the clones he loved so much. Where that leaves us, you did a super little job. Well done, you played your part in the symphony without missing a single note. You're a star performer. Inner Circle eliminated, now I'm the only one left. I'll sure give you a certificate of merit for all your hard work, Evan Redgrave. Ho ho ho. Ooh ho ho. How did my dad die? Hey, no secret the fact that Caleb Burrow's a problem for all of us. What he was developing had the potential not to shake the scales. Power Heimdall was capable of simply smashing the scales in the dust. Opinions on matter differed. Some didn't believe such a project could actually be completed. Some wanted to wait till development was finished so they could take it for themselves. Some were quite content with the current balance of power. First test to see what were widest expectations was 100% effective, but your father, and this was a surprise, suddenly grew a conscience. So you all had him killed. Who was the one who did it? You? I think he was just trying to protect you. None of us had any qualms about harming each other's families after all. You won't believe me, of course. Why should you? Your father jumped out that window himself. You're right, I don't believe a word of it. You don't have to believe it. You can watch the surveillance camera for yourself. From the terminal. Password's Icarus. Okay. Trust no one. Great job, Redgrave. Real breakthrough. I won't let you bastards have Heimdall. You want to make things worse? To hell with you. You protected yourself. I understand respect, but you didn't do anything to protect yourself. How long do you think you'll last on my table? You've got to jump off cliffs all the time, build your wings on the way down. What, Isaac? What is he talking about? No. Meh. 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 He was weak, that's all. That's all I can say. He was weak. Figures come away plenty of time. Tropio, using repeater tower spreadsheet study 2,841 of them together connect to single network. If you just wavelength properly and send it, so you make people do anything like. Or let's create more combat patterns, command different people to do different things. You make ordinary people obey and not complain, make soldiers go to war, make workers work. You can command everyone to be happy and they'll be happy. Or I can order everyone to voluntarily go to the nearest euthanasia center and free up some space. Ooh. One way or another, each individual become a link in one great chamber of self-sustained system. Sees everything, hears everything. This is Heimdall. So what does that have to do with me, damn it? Threat of the... Oh, whoops. It was the wrong person to say, whatever. Threat of death for his son would have been enough to get killed. Give him hand over access to the first person to get to you. Cover about it. Turn Heimdall on your biometrics, DNA, and vital signs. Then he killed himself. You're the only person in the world who can activate the program. Why you stashed those boxes with launch codes all over the mystery, which again, only you can open. I do not quite understand. So you have to be alive, healthy, and calm. That is not a pain or under duress to launch Heimdall. Why you weren't dragged to this office right away? That's why the boss of each floor tried to say, let's say, to draw you in the orbit of interest. I'll just first say you wrote right. Let's just say I edited a little. The original was much more voluminous. Caleb described the inner circle Heimdall as plans in detail. Praise, don't trust anyone belongs to him. You should have listened to your father, Evan. Should have known. Why like that? I thought you even thought back then. Does this guy really have no questions? Like, why did his dad writing in riddles instead of just telling everything like it is? By the way, you have a big mouth, Evan. You told Cunningham about me in the letter immediately. Oh yeah, I remember that part. I don't know, I reloaded and did a new run and then told him. I asked you to keep everything secret. Finish that trip down memory lane. Let me see what Hamlet wants. Each of the bosses wanted some. What do you want? What do you think I want? Someone tells me a person who's buying could we such a plan to emulate competitors doesn't simply want to enjoy the power. Clouds on the table, right? Spit it out. Many years, the muddy pool of yours called a great state for some unfathomable reason. What could be so great about a colossal amount of shit? You're like maggots crawling around in the garbage, incapable of imagining anything better. Why use is your freedom if you don't know what to do with it? You yourselves gave it up to a handful of wicked people many years ago. Would have been fine if you only poisoned your own lives, but you put everything around the fact that someone else is to blame. Every some economics to demographics tied to a war with your neighbors who are also responsible, it turns out, for your inability to go and do something about it. Oh my god, you're Berean! You're a mole, you're a Berean. God knew I am over the years, but I've not forgotten that. I want this to end this damn war that continues to take so many lives. So I'm here, Evan. I want to use time to stop this meat grinder. So your people and my people can safely build our own happiness. Say that the wise leader doesn't decide anything. Oh yes, you have a unique opportunity to see the wise great leader. Exactly how he is. Well, we're gonna see, what's it called? Fuck, what was it called in, fuck, what was that show? Psychopaths, there we go. If you're gonna weep and disappoint, don't do it too loud. There's a button to turn, a password, organic vegetable. Ha, you'll appreciate the joke soon enough. Here we go, boys. Time to psychopath this. Yay, we get to see what's left of this guy. Sybil, yeah, the Sybil system. Here we go. Time to see it, boys. Our wise and great leader. Kill him. But sir... Kill him. Every voice in my head saying, finish the job. Finish him. And I'm not gonna cut his life support, I'm gonna strangle the guy. Wow, he's connected to his life support, but I had one. Hello, is that you, Caleb? You look low. You look a lot like him. I'm his son. I have so many questions for you, I don't even know where to start. Sorry to disappoint you, young man. I don't know very much. Oh, there's something to ask of you, but that's for later. Ask your questions, alright. How about the inner circle? Do you even know what's going on in the mystery? I have no idea what you're talking about. These people don't really ask for my opinion. And why would they? You're the wise leader. What does that mean? The wise leader is image, nothing more. You're the father of the nation, leader of a great state, the conscious mind and honor of our era. I want to tell you a story. It's hard to believe, but once, a very long time ago, I was a teenager. Fantasy books were incredibly popular at the time, kind of like fairy tales for adults. Have you read anything like that? Those kind of books are banned. They said every citizen must be able to real life, not live in fantasies. Well, when I was young, it's one of these old guy stories. Boy, these books were everywhere. And the hardest part was finding the good stories among all the rest. My friend told me the simplest way of identifying the bad ones. Yeah, Grandpa. He had books, yeah, whatever. You have to read the description on the back. And if you come across a sentence containing more than 3 words that start with a capital letter, the book is most likely rubbish. This technique still works almost 100% of the time. Yeah, whatever, old man. Hope you now understand why I'm quite sick and tired of all these wise leaders' consciences and minds and so on. Yeah, old man, why don't you do anything? You just lie here while injustice happen all around you, you know what I mean? What can I do? I've been long just a tired old man who can't even move more than 100 steps away from these machines. Would you like to hear how I became wise leader? I was an inspiring theater actor when the revolution started. I mostly played small parts. Oh, this is like a certain Marvel movie. Most humiliating experience I've ever had was portraying a corpse for 3 hours. Seems ironic now, doesn't it? Revolutionaries stormed out the theater during one of the shows and shot dead every actor for worshiping bourgeois values. Left me alone seeing I was already acting dead. Ooh, that was a great role. A week later, I encountered them on the street. They were shocked. They must have remembered my face. Then someone yelled, "It's a miracle!" And before I knew it, I was put on a pedestal to give a speech. I had a fear of relief. I got carried away with it. Turns out I was great at making rousing speeches. In a fortnight, we love Fortnite! I was the face of the revolution. As you can guess, it became my job to speak someone else's words from a stage, inspiring and motivating others. I was a nobody, and I remained a nobody, just an echo. At least now I don't have to play dead anymore. As you can see, I already look much deader than any corpse. There's all this. What are the organs and the tubes for? I'm over 100 years old. They continue to transplant failing organs into me to keep me hooked up to life support. Worst thing is, nobody cares what I want. When they don't need me, they put me in an induced coma. Please, I'm old. When they do need me, usually record yet another propaganda video. They raise me from the dead. Alright, wouldn't it be less trouble to use lookalikes? Well, those for a time, they all wanted something. Money, woman, or just to get drunk all the time. After a couple unfortunate incidents, it was time to just go back to the one person who was already accepted his fate long ago. I'm not blind. I'm easily replaceable. They just want to go through the effort. What's your last request? Set out a request. Kill me. Understand assets from a stranger is too much, but there might be no other chance. So tired. I'm so sick of myself. Many years have passed. I'm still the same soulless talking machine. I want you to kill me. Kenny? Kill me. I beg of you, stop this meaningless agony. After all, so many people have been deprived their organs to support my life. Just scratched up turntable playing the same record over and over again. Unplugging me is pointless. Those life supports have a great many safeguards. Just take a pillow. Kill me, friend. Do the right thing. End my separate. I played a game called KGB where you kill. Fuck, it's like you guys will never play this game. Where at the end, the bad guy says kill Gorbachev, and if you do that, he kills you right after and says, there we go, he saves Russia. But if you don't do it, that's a good ending, because then, yeah, there we go. So I'm not fucking killing Gorbachev again. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. No deal. Gorbachev. Sorry, I can't. I understand there's something else to talk about that, and I'm tired. I thought I was gonna be shot by that guy. Oh, I can't. Fuck. I'll have to reload the previous one. There's a lot of things scrumming away, Top. That's a lot of questions. Don't need a thing on it. I still have the revolver. I can live without Heimdall. You can't live without your head. But I don't have the data. What the? It's a shield! Genfield. But I don't have all 21 tapes. At force failed. Father even thought of that. Now I can make my own choice. Oh, the Heimdall control system. Congratulations again, administrator privileges. Evan Redguard. 250 code for protocol changes. Maximum is 250. You've got to jump off cliffs all the time, build your wings. Fuck, I don't have 250. Fuck, that's for like the true ending, huh? Made the right choice, son. I'm proud to love you very much. Protocol loaded. Oh, I do have all of them. Oh, I have 250.
A low pulsating hum drawn through the city, filling the air, boring into every mind, and
alright, fuck it, time to kill the guy.
To its mechanical wheel. Men and women, adults and children, rich and poor.
Wait. Wait a minute.
Just a few minutes, the entire population submitted to Heimdall's
Wait, is everyone about to
power.
jump? Wait.
From then on,
Oh, I
people
see.
thought, felt, wished, and did only what was required.
Oh
of
no,
them.
our civilization will crumble though. Everyone's gonna be slob and useless. No. We give the people freedom. You people
You
can't.
force a person to be happy against their will. But what if you forcefully give them free will? What if you instill in them a single thought? From
Humans
now
are
on,
doomed.
You make your own decisions.
You can't
Take
trust people.
responsibility
No!
for your
No one will do
actions.
that. Please, as if they're gonna take responsibility.
Could it bring about peace? The inhabitants of Helmer were the first to become truly independent. Even though their lives weren't perfect, their choices were often far from ideal.
Don't wanna reload
the
and do the
consequences
right
of
answer.
These choices were painful. But they had their own choices,
Oh,
their own
please.
happiness, and their own mercy. The ministers, all of them were executed. The monstrous and
Good
useless
end.
bureaucratic apparatus was gradually dismantled, and the ministry building was turned into a museum dedicated to senseless cruelty. Evan became a full-fledged member of the new society. When asked about what happened in the last days of the great state, he would only smile and
Is that
stay
guy still
silent.
alive or that chick still alive? See, there's a few people that lived. Shame about the rest of
He
them.
had no wish to recall his time spent in the ministry or the nightmares that he witnessed and took part in. Having lost himself in
Villain.
real work and finally
Villain.
reunited with his family.
If only I had morals.
Until the very end of his life, he tried to erase from his memory the faces of his superiors and colleagues, wishing fervently that he could stop hearing military marches in the distance and the roar of 1,000 voices chanting, "All hail the wise leader."
But that wasn't. Then the future changed. But sir, the future changed. You chose a different future. You know what? Fuck, kill Gorbachev. But sir, he's done nothing wrong. Kill Gorbachev. Or end my suffering. Yes, Gorbachev. I will help you. I'm sorry. Allow may your hands be steady. Please know you're doing me a great kindness. Am I gonna get shot from behind while I do this? He's dead, sir. He's dead. So much for the wise leader. If he was so wise, why is he alive? Alright. So wait, you get the last two codes at the end of the game? Swear I didn't have 250, but I guess you get the last batch right at the end here. Oh, I see. He gives you the last ones. Okay, independent circuits. I select Heimdall. Add administrator. God mode. Happiness free of charge. Oh, you can make anyone else. Oh, you can betray and have Weinberg be the god. Well, time to be the... You know what? Fuck it, let's go with bad guy and then first. God mode. Alter recipient perception of current administrator strategy. Proceed to deify Evan Redgrave. Yes. Call to personality initiated. Excellent. I am God.
Pulsating hum
Yes.
drawn through
Next.
the city, filling the air, boring into every.
Yes.
In just a few minutes, the entire population submitted to Heimdall's power. From then on, people thought, felt, wished, and did
Yeah, we already saw
only
this.
what was
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Good
Is a
ending.
cult of personality really such a bad thing?
Not really. No.
After all, if someone receives praise to the high heavens, doesn't that mean that they deserve it?
You're
The
right.
mindless worship of the wise leader was replaced by the blind adoration of Evan Redgrave.
Best end, boys.
And if
Whoa!
citizens had previously been able to afford to express their disapproval of the current state of affairs even in a whisper, now no one would have dared to do so, because having one's own thoughts is an unaffordable luxury in a country covered with relay towers.
I'm a god.
But this is
They're
not
so
the
happy
end.
though.
It
See?
is only the beginning. There are still so many places in the world where Heimdall towers are yet to rise into the skies, and so many countries yet to learn about Evan Redgrave.
Yay. Best sense. He was so happy.
Replacing the wise leader, is that not the pinnacle of a ministry career? The name Redgrave was respected before, but now it inspires awe.
See?
Isn't
Free
that
balloons
what you
for everyone.
wanted for your son, Father? Isn't that the greatness you dreamed of when you created Heimdall? Evan sits at the top of the world, and everything belongs to him, from the mountains and rivers to the people and their thoughts. He alone decides what his subjects can feel and want.
There we go.
Evan Redgrave is a god now, and what does it
Oh
matter
no!
that the fate of all
No!
humans is loneliness?
No, am I gonna jump now? No! Alright. That's the real ending, boys. We didn't kill him in this one. It's a useless puppet. Can you even make an administrator of someone who's... Yeah. He's gonna shoot me when I make him an administrator. Why would you ever do that? But I guess the character is able to make dumb decisions all game anyway, so I guess might as well. Alright, which one shall we do now? Isolate Heimdall, 0. Happiness for all, free of charge. I think we can do that one. But sir! Choose recipients to proceed a personal habit as public welfare. Not recommended for use without prior A/B tests on A/B answer A/B period. Well, I don't understand anything. Final selected course, soft launch may result in LTV decrease. There we go, guys. I've solved depression. It doesn't exist anymore.
A low
Yay!
pulsating hum
Yay!
drawn through the city, filling the air. In just a few minutes,
Here we go,
the
boys.
entire population submitted to
This is the
Heimdall's
worst
power.
day of my life. I can't stop
From
smiling
then
though.
on, people thought, felt, wished.
Here we
and
go,
did
boys.
only
There
what
we
was
go. Just be happy, guys. See? It's so easy.
The desire of an
Yeah!
abstract common
Woo!
good embedded into the minds of citizens had unexpected consequences.
Uh-oh.
As it turns out, everyone has
Oh,
their
no!
own idea of good.
Oh no!
This meant that people strived for different,
Oh
often
no!
opposite things.
Uh-oh. Well, just like, yeah, so nothing changed.
A wave of unmotivated violence swept through the city. People attacked one another at random, sincerely
Oh no!
that they were doing it for the common good.
Oh no!
Violence
I don't like
society
your people.
leaving
This is for
behind
the good of
blood-soaked
everyone.
Streets, the few survivors, shaking to the depth of their souls by the incident, started building.
Oh no! I couldn't cure these people. I knew it. People don't deserve freedom.
And they did it with such fervor that they forgot about their own
Oops.
basic needs. After only a month, Helmer was a ghost town where even the most desperate did not set foot.
This is for the good of
Anyone who
everyone.
understood what was happening and who still had free will wisely fled the city, while Evan stayed on the top floor, witnessing the consequences of his choice day after day. Sometimes in moments of weakness, he thought that punishing himself with the monstrous sight of the massacre below was enough to atone for his sins. But soon there was no one left to whom he could repent.
But everyone's happy, right?
And so the thought of the shredder several floors below seemed more and more attractive to Evan every day. But what mattered was that the thought was his own.
Good end. I think it's a good end. What are you guys talking about? Why you guys all feel bad, man? Best end. Everyone's happy. Depression is cured for the common good, of course. Feels amazing, man. It only took a bunch of spires, relay towers to convince you guys. Alright. What time to get shot? Here you go, Hamnitz. This time that time I was waiting your instructions. Now I get shot by him immediately.
A low pulsating hum
You've done your job well, Evan.
filling the air, boring into
Definitely the Poogers
just a
and
few
him.
minutes, the entire population
Somebody just
surrendered
killed
to
James.
Hell's
Better
power.
fucking give it. Better give it to the guy who
From
shot
then
him.
on, people thought, felt, wished, and did
Trying to get
only
shot
what was
instantly.
required. It's deceived Evan unshakably.
Oh, gasp.
With the relays at his disposal, he spread them quickly throughout the
Jeez.
country and immediately carried out his plan to destroy the
Damn
population.
Bereans. I knew it. You can't trust the Bereans.
People dutifully lined up at the euthanasia centers, and when there was no one left, the Bereans
Damn
came and took
Bereans.
everything they needed.
Not racist, but those Bereans. Can't
The
trust them.
once great country became a desert with the frightening, empty streets of a ghost town.
So what happened to me? I got a promotion, right? Suppose I get shot immediately after that.
Evan wasn't able to see it through to the end.
Gasp.
He was only able to marvel at how quickly his fate had been decided, and regretted that Heimnitz didn't find enough soap for his rope.
I believe you, Heimitz. So, well, when do I get rescued?
At least he wasn't around to witness one of the largest genocides in history, and the destruction of his family.
I don't understand. You said I'd live with it. I don't understand. Don't understand. I trusted him. Wonder if you have to make sure the other guys aren't arrested for the other endings. Don't worry, we'll do the clones guy, then the hookers guy. Or no, then the psychopath. And then the hookers guy. Can't believe this guy betrayed us. I did everything for him. You said there'd be soap for my robe so I wouldn't hang, but for some reason, it never happened. You must have been mistaken. He would never betray me. He would never betray. He would never betray me. Weinberg. Oh yeah, they're all arrested. Yeah, you can't do it yet. I could technically not report them and then get promoted, so I can reload a previous game. Iceland system external changes only possible by complete removal of all biometric standing up. Format and access data and additional firewall protocol assumes physical elimination last archive administrator the total removal of his or her DNA change. This procedure is quick and highly painful. Ooh. Complete system isolation procedure launched.
Over time, the huge relay towers became a familiar part of the urban landscape.
Time to be a vegetable.
Turning rusty and useless, they hung gloomily over the heads of
Look, there's a
everyone
little bird nest.
below.
Top percent of risk on walk back 30 months.
And though some said that the towers were only slumbering, still waiting for their master, no one ever found out what they were really built for. Little changed in the country.
Good end.
Ministers continued to fight over power. Old players were deposed by new ones, each more vain than the last. A lack of
Good
principles
end, boys. There we
became a
go.
synonym for success. Ordinary citizens remained a bargaining chip in political games, small cogs in the soulless machine of total surveillance and control.
This not a good ending.
Evan's sacrifice was in vain. None of the ministers who so passionately wanted unlimited control over the minds of the citizens were able to have it. Who knows how much worse things could have been if Heimdall had fallen into the wrong hands.
Extremely
But in
painful.
the final seconds of his life, Evan still thought, could things have turned out differently? Was there ever any way for me to change something for the better?
There is a good ending. We saw it. It was the 250 one. Everyone has free will. You guys suck or forcibly have free will. But you guys suck. It's all about control, guys. God mode. That's the best ending. Alright, we can get 2 more ends, but the other one has to go through a lot of talk. Or we could just YouTube them all, but... Yeah, I don't have Ferguson and the other guy because they sort of arrested the dudes. Yeah, already did God mode. Alright, there's 3 more after this one. Oops. Red progress level 16, 50% melee to complete destruction of the Heimdall system. Current power 93%. Connect independent circuits. Only used for test power considered subsystems at minimum power. Right now, exceeding 50 melee to complete destruction of the entire system. Alright, fuck it. Overcharged. But sir, the system can't hold, Captain. I believe we're gonna nuclear explosion or something. Watch this. Boom. Here we go.
A series of terrible explosions shook the city.
You fool! Sir, the engineers and people smarter than you say. You can't overload the circuits. Shut up, full power. Sir, we're past full power. There's always that scientist that I ignore. Sir, the data says we'll destroy everything.
The relay towers became colossal columns of flame, falling on residents' houses and destroying the streets below.
Crank it up to 150%. Sir, it's only supposed to go to 100, you imbecile. 150!
Violent fires raged for several days. When they were finally put
Universe
out,
since gone, walk back
heaps
17
of
months.
twisted iron and sad memories were all that remained.
Yeah, who
of
knows what's gonna happen in book
Project
3. Watch, book 3 will be like, start off good, and then it'll just be like irrelevant stuff or filler.
Little changed in the country.
Except a bunch of people dying.
Ministers continued
Okay,
to
yeah,
fight
yeah.
over power.
Aside
Old
from the whole
players
fire
were
and people
deposed by
dying.
new ones, each more vain than the last. Ordinary citizens remained a bargaining chip in political games, small cogs in the soulless machine of total. The ruling elite had no use for Evan. After the protective dome disappeared, he was held at gunpoint and thrown out the same window his father had fallen from.
I'm useless.
Like father, like son, they shouted at him in the mocking farewell. And only during that fall, in a state of absolute terror, did Evan truly feel free for the first time in his life, even if only for a fraction of a second.
Alright. They die. Alright. We'll just YouTube the other ends because it may take a while to get the other ones. Let me see something real fast. They die. Let's just say they die. That is Beholder 2. It's longer than the first game. Let me see. First game was 10, but we sort of ditched some of the stuff. Let me see. Killed by a colleague. 100 forms floor 1. Ethereal Salazar's Mafia. Help Dogmate Romance of Hazer. Win the super game. Help Wolfie accept the truth. 100 forms 12. Whatever. 4 12s. Go alright guys, escape a Maria, salute the leader 50 times, watch all TV series recommended by colleagues, stole environmental problems, transfer Rondell program to Ferguson, to DeSalvo. Alright, let me see. I don't think killing the leader changes anything, he's just some old dude. Alright, let me quickly YouTube Baroni. The other 3. Jeez, they barely have any views because no one has this damn game. Which one's this? Nope. Wait, I'm looking through them. Complete Castlevania timeline. Fate of playable Diablo 1 characters. Diablo lore. Metroid when Nintendo went right and wrong again. Time to stop YouTube rewind. I think, if I recall, I think she's Bloodraven, right? The rogue's considered Bloodraven. I think the wizard is the summoner, and the warrior, I believe, is the guy whose body is taken over by the soul stone or whatever. If I recall. Those 3. Okay. They'll go crazy.
After all, if someone receives praise to the high heavens,
we already saw this one.
No one would appear. The name Redgrave, what you wanted for your son, sits at the...
This the one?
A low pulsating hum, drawn through the population, submitted to hide only what was required of them.
Alright, here we go. Which one's this?
Luxury, senseless and merciless. Marble statues,
Ferguson.
palaces of golden toilets for officials, Persian carpets, mountains of jewels and money, full pools filled with
monstrous orgies.
Caviar, monstrous orgies. The atmosphere of greed and a rotten system drowning in corruption. People stopped seeing anything wrong in it. The worship of one idol over another caused no kind of conflict. The signal from the relays took care of that. The wise leader was replaced by the luxurious leader, and no one noticed. Evan no longer denied himself a thing. Luxury, wine, parties and girls filled the void in his heart. And although he always felt second-rate next to his boss, being God's number 2 wasn't so bad. And all you need to do is abandon your ambitions, bury the memory of your father, and learn to shut your eyes to the problems of ordinary
damn
people.
plebs. They have their own
Let the
problems.
champagne flow like a river, and may the music never stop. Turn it up louder. Let it silence the contempt that you feel for yourself at the bottom of your heart. A low pulsating hum drawn. From then on,
It's this one now.
it's scary when a real psychopath comes to
Uh-oh.
It is a
Oh,
nightmare
it's the
if
Hunger
his
Games
power is
guy.
limitless. But there are no words to describe the horror when this maniac gains control of your mind.
Yes, it's the hunter guy.
In the hands of DeSalvo, Heimdall towers spread across the country, but they didn't just force people to obey. From time to time, they transmitted a single emotion at full capacity.
Yeah, it's the DeSalvo guy. It's the guy on the floor of John Smith.
Beside themselves with fear, people would increasingly hole up in the deepest crevices they could find, like mice. They had less and less time for anything useful. An atmosphere of impending doom, bordering on panic, reigned in the country for a long time. DeSalvo didn't appreciate the gesture. Of course, he gladly took
Evan's an
control
idiot.
of the relays, but that didn't change anything for Evan.
But I wanted to become one of your
The boss
minions.
didn't trust Redgrave, so he
Damn.
got rid of him as soon as he had what he wanted.
Yes, Ferguson's a better boss. You get to partake in the orgies.
Evan was accused of conspiring to overthrow the regime and arrested on the spot. The overzealous police officers already under the influence of Heimdall's signals beat
but I was
Evan
good
mercilessly,
person.
screaming, "This is for DeSalvo." He was dead before the firing squad.
But I did everything. I gave you God vote.
Pulsating hum drawn through the city. The entire population.
Oh, it's time for the
submitted
Carl
to
ending.
Heimdall's power.
The scientist guy. Here we go.
From then on, people thought, felt, wished, and did
Here we go.
only
Here we
what
go.
was required of them.
The world of clones. But I get replaced by a clone then.
The relays quickly spread across the country, and citizens were processed into biomaterial to create clones. Copies of the ideal employee, once known as Carl Stein, replaced ordinary people, first in Helmer, then throughout the country, and then, step by step, all over the world. And next, the conquest of the solar system and the stars. A perfect, effectively functioning world has no room for strife or war, hunger or injustice, love or compassion. Weinberg didn't appreciate the gesture.
You
Of course,
fuckers.
he gladly took control of the relays, but that didn't
But,
change anything.
but
for
I'm a
Evan.
loyal minion.
The boss didn't trust Redgrave, so
Okay.
he got rid of him as
Same
soon as he
ending.
had what he wanted. Evan was
Ferguson's
accused of
the only good
conspiring
guy.
to overthrow the regime and arrested on the spot. The overzealous police officers, already under the influence of
It's the same
Heimdall's
one,
signals,
sadly.
beat Evan mercilessly.
Yeah, there's no other
In just a
endings,
few
right?
of the euthanasia centers,
Yeah.
decided and regretted that Heinz
Uh.
didn't find enough soap for his rope.
Heimdall's the
Familiar.
backstabber.
No one ever found out.
Oh, that's when they get shut off.
Who knows how much worse things could have been. Here, he was held at gunpoint and thrown out. Citizens had unexpected.
Well, that's the happiness ending. And this is the true ending, yeah. Or at least the good best ending. It's not the true ending, because Beholder won.
And the ministry building was turned into a museum. His
Yeah.
time spent in the ministry, or the nightmares that he witnessed and took part in. Evan lost himself
Who
in
knows if
real
this is the
work
true ending,
and
because in Beholder
finally
won.
reunited with his family.
In Beholder won, one of the worst endings, I think,
Until
is
the very end of
the
his
true
life,
ending for
he
the
tried
first
to
game.
erase from his memory the faces of his
I see.
superiors and colleagues, wishing fervently
I see.
that
It's
he
time
could
to look
stop
up Fates
hearing
of Diablo
military
1 characters. It's before the writing team phoned it in.